I am here with the award-winning actress and singer, Miss Melba Moore, to talk about her newest single, Love Wins Every Time. Now, Miss Moore, you told me in the beginning you had a hard time singing R&B. What's this?
Oh, well, I've learned better. I've been studying since I talked to you.
Okay, period. That you did. Because I'm like, okay, Miss Sultry, doing the doggone thing. Not that you haven't already been doing it.
Yeah.
Now, when you first, now, first of all, after everything you've experienced personally and professionally, what convinced you that love really does win every time?
Oh, it's a difficult question. Did you ask me because I didn't write the song?
Mm-hmm.
And so you would have to have really, I think, ask the person who wrote the song, well, what do they mean by that? What I think they mean
Right.
is
Or
why
your
they,
interpretation.
yeah, is why they gave the song to me to sing, that they think I would sing what they meant, yeah, by writing it. Is that God, you take the dust and turn it into devotion. Well, that means you take the earth and you make a man out of it. That means it's God.
Okay. All right. That's different.
Yeah.
Okay, I love that. Now, when you first heard the song, because like you said, you weren't the one who wrote it. What
Right.
made you say this is a Melba Moore song?
Well, first the music, because that's the first. Well, you have to think about it, how other people are going to receive it, not just how you like it. So,
Mm-hmm.
well, I love this. Now, how is somebody else going to receive this? Oh, let me see. Okay, now let me change my mind. Listen to it again.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And there's a vibe that happens to you immediately. As
Right.
as soon as you hear the music and the chords. And of course, the first thing you hear is a very, very strong accents in the beats. So you get like the tempo, you get like and already, 2 or 3 bars in it, you're already like kind of lilting to it.
Right. Right. Right.
So that kind of tells you if you like it or not already. You haven't even gotten like 8 bars into it.
Right. Facts.
Yeah. So I said, okay, no, no, this is all right. Okay, now let me listen to it all the way and see is it going somewhere? Is it stagnant? I mean, just music, like, because you can't
Right.
take it all in at once.
Right.
Although people do take it in, and if they love music after they've been doing that for years and years, they can kind of tell all these different things at once. So I'm explaining it to you, so I can't explain it all at once. I have to
No, no, that's okay. That's all right.
I have to break it down and say how I know that people, we all do, take things in and observe everything, and after a very short amount of time, you say, yeah, I like that. And what's really great, if a song says that to people right away, you got a hit.
Right. That's right. I loved it when first heard it. When I first got the snippet of it, I'm like, oh, okay, she's doing something different here. So,
And
and
you're a young person. Well, everybody is young compared to me nowadays, okay?
right.
And then I see that you're black. You know we don't crack, all right?
Okay, period.
So I can't tell you, I can't tell your age by looking at you. But I'm just going to assume that as things go as they're going now, most everybody that I'm going to come in contact with in my work or in audiences are going to be younger than me.
Right, right,
So I feel that the music feels like it's okay for now.
right. It is okay for now. I would never have pegged it to be a spiritual song.
I didn't mean spiritually. I
Oh,
mean
okay.
style. I mean, we live in eras, and so like you can tell the music from 2026 a lot different than the music of 2000,
That's right.
26 years ago.
That's right.
The feel and the beats and everything are different. So,
Right, right.
so I'm talking about technically if it fits in with the vibe of the music and the feel of the music and the beat and the way people, things make them move and make them feel good
Right,
now.
right, right. If it's a feel good song, although it's a romantic song. And by the way, I'll be 50 next year.
See, I told you, I would have pictured you in your 20s.
No, man, I never go back to 20s. Never. Don't put me back
Gotcha.
there, Miss Moore. Please don't.
I
And
got you. I know it's hard time, but you look fabulous.
thank you. And you do too, more than fabulous, because I'm telling you, I would not have pegged you to be the age that you are. Now, and we'll get to that in a second. There's an optimism in this song.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
but you've lived enough to know life that love isn't always easy. What does love wins mean to you now versus what it might have meant to you 30 or 40 years ago?
It would have been, even if I was thinking about it spiritually, I didn't know as much then spiritually as I do now. So I
Mm-hmm.
couldn't be as convinced. I still would have put limits on it. And I think that my spirit has grown. So I bring another joy to it.
Right, right,
And I think that kind of joy, if it's really, can I say, loving, not just
right,
romantic love, it is more encompassing.
right.
So it would be relevant regardless kind of what style or I mean, I'd be sensitive to the style, but then if the style is right and it's okay for me and everything is proper, then I can
Mm-hmm.
just express myself and I can have an exuberant, youthful joy
Right, right.
that you should be able to have at any age, but you can't have it if all those other things are not there.
That's right. So we hope to have it. Now, do you think
Well,
people
hope. Now, okay, just talk about hope.
hope?
So, okay, my hope is a lot different now than it was, of course, 30 or 40 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
But I've had so many things happen that should not have happened that are just miracles. And so
Right.
I'm bursting with another, I think, like supernatural hope, joy, and everything.
Aw,
And it's really true, though.
right,
So it will defy a lot of things that should have been finished or that I should have been not, or we should not be not. So I got another kind of hope.
right. No, and then your voice is still magnificent. So that's very different for someone of your caliber who's been around over 50 years singing.
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
Oh, wait.
You said that's different?
It's
Because
different because I done heard some
most of them
vocalists.
have lost their voices.
Some of them kind of. Kind of, sort of. I ain't calling no names, but you still sound beautiful. And then I saw one of your performances on your page actually, and I'm like, this is a live performance. So the fact that you can still do that and have so much vigor with it, I mean, that goes along with the song. Love wins every
Right.
time because you love singing, you love performing. So yeah. Now, do you think people confuse love with chemistry, attraction, or infatuation? At what point did you learn the difference?
We all confuse it all the time.
I'm telling you.
And I'm not saying that I'm not confused. But I tell you one thing, gratitude and grace goes a long way.
That's right.
So even if you don't know what you're talking about, your hope can still be real. Your joy can still be real. And you can still relate something that's, I guess, human that we can all just connect with. Yeah.
Right, right. So,
But see, that's wisdom.
and you have it.
I got a little bit now.
I don't have as much as I would like, but I know that comes with time. It's
Yes.
coming.
We're
If the
saying the
Lord is
same thing.
willing.
We're saying the same thing.
Right.
But I think like when you have it, whatever level you're at, and especially if it's at the right level for your proper growth, everybody connects, everybody understands, even though maybe totally something different, you're not on different pages somehow.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, was there anything about recording a song like this that felt different emotionally?
No, it just felt on time. Everybody tells me that it's something different
Mm-hmm.
and it feels new. I don't really feel that. It just feels natural to me.
Oh,
But then, the young man who wrote it and his daughter, Yasha Barjona, excuse me, and his daughter, Chloe, they're a family. So we've grown with each other musically and spiritually over many, many years. So it's like when you take one step at a time, you don't really like feel differences,
right,
but you evolve and you grow. And the main thing is that it's because it's not for you. I mean, it's for you to express it. But
right, right.
if your audience feels like it's fresh and new and different, you got something there.
Right, right. You have something. There's no doubt about that. I can tell you that right now. You have something with this song. Now, you're singing about love at a stage of life when society often stops talking about it, especially when women want romance, desires, and intimacy, especially older women. Why do you think we become so uncomfortable with the idea of women continuing to want and experience love?
Because we have broken up the human family. We're
Mm,
separated and we don't understand that we are united.
right.
And each one of us has a certain creative personality and person that God has made us.
Hmm.
We have a certain place in our community and in our in our society. And when you separate those things, you don't understand certain things about certain aspects of our lives or people. A lot of the things we don't understand about men.
Right.
We have to reclaim them again and give them their wholeness again and
Hmm.
give them their voice again. They can't have our voice, and that's
Okay.
what's happened. We haven't had a voice. You got to have a voice.
Right.
So I think we just misunderstand the kind of creatures that we are.
Right. I like the way that you said reclaim them again or let them reclaim themselves. So that's very different. That is a
Yeah.
benevolence that we don't, because women think that we have to do it all ourselves. We're put in this position to where we have to be both, I won't say men and women, but we have to tap into a certain masculinity just because a lot of us are single. We don't have that other person.
But that's the destruction of the family.
That's right.
Where every gender and every person has a proper place, and we didn't create that. And
Right.
when we try to reconstruct it, we're not even trying to reconstruct it. We're just trying to make a good life.
Right. We're trying to make a good life
We
out of
don't
what
do
we
anything bad.
have, out of what the
So
Lord has blessed us with. And it's not that we're ungrateful, because Lord
no,
knows I pray
no,
for a lot of things that I have that might be minute to someone who has something more.
exactly.
But, I'm grateful at where I am right now. Do I want love? Absolutely.
But the answer to your question, you know, why do we look at it that way? Well, what can we do about it? Only thing I think we can do is try to be as whole as we can as women, whatever situation we're in, understand that we are women and
Right.
we're not like men or any other creatures that whatever they say they are.
Right.
For we are women because that's what God made. He made men and women.
Right.
And if we can kind of let him show us what that is,
Right.
so that we can be a whole person, whether we're with somebody or not, whether we have sex or not, that's not easy.
Right.
But it's trying to be whole and wholesome with parts missing. But the world is broken. This everything is broke up.
Right.
If that gives you any comfort.
Well, it goes along the lines of loving yourself. I mean, love wins every time, whether you're loving yourself or you're loving somebody else. So I think that song can go both ways, where if we're talking about intimacy or just self-love as well, you know.
Yes. Yeah,
So
absolutely. All kinds of love.
all kinds of love, right? Now you're singing about love oh, no, 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 I just asked you that. Do you think women become more honest about what they want in love as they get older?
I would hope so, because sometimes you'll be in search of something and you never find it.
That's right.
And there could be different reasons why you don't, or maybe you have and you don't recognize it, or any number of other reasons or perspectives that we might have.
Hmm.
So I don't know. I would hope that they wouldn't stop looking for it.
Yeah, it's hard. I'm telling you, Miss Moore, it's hard.
Well, it's hard. Let me just say that. And when you find it, it's hard because it's hard living with another person.
Right. Yeah, it
I
definitely
just put it
is.
this way. Any way you have it, it's not going to be easy.
Period. Any way you have it, it's not going to be easy. You better sing it, literally. Now, what does romance mean to Melba Moore today? Has the definition changed?
Oh, well, it means like physical attraction, a romantic feeling. Things are pretty, they're sweet, they're nice. Ain't nobody fighting, you know.
Okay.
We dress for each other. Uh, you actually have dates and maybe you have dinner, you know, you go to events and you have events together and
Right.
they're they're personal. I mean, you may be with a crowd of people, but you really have an event with another human being of the opposite sex, to say
Right.
these days. At least that's what I mean.
Okay.
Everybody can make their choice, but I prefer a person of the opposite sex.
Okay. Yes, me too. Me too. But
Everybody can
you
make their own choices. I didn't tell nobody what to do. But I think that's romance. I think when I'm a petite woman, so I like a man to protect me and you know open the door for me. And those are the things that make the evening or the day feel special. You care about each other. You do these certain things. You know,
right.
I pay a certain type of feminine attention to the gentleman that I'm with.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He knows that I'm really happy to be with him. I think he looks great, that he's handsome, and that I hope this goes further.
Okay. I hope it goes further. Lord, that's the key word. Now, you've spent decades singing. Do you think your voice carries a different kind of authority when you sing about love now because you've actually lived through so much?
Well, you know, it depends on what you decide to do. Now, I'm a Christian, so I want to be true to who I'm supposed to be now. So
Mhm.
you can be fooled in trying to just have hit records
Mm,
and following in the next, well, it winds up being the next generation. And they should be singing about romantic loving in a certain way. And
right,
because in order for you to have a hit, that's what you have to do. But you can't keep doing that because you can't. You're not that anymore.
right.
Even if you're a good actor.
Miss Moore said, "You're not that anymore now. You got to do something else." Now,
So I was searching to see, well, is there a love song that I can sing?
mm,
Because there may not be. You know,
right.
do I still have my voice? I'm working on it to see. These things are not guaranteed.
That's right.
So I got this one.
Mhm.
I don't know how many more I will have, but you know, it's for artists, it's like that every record,
Right,
regardless of what age you are. So I'm used to thinking, not taking it for granted, just because it happened many, many times before. So
right. So
you treasure it, and hopefully you do the human beings that you're singing about that you'll get to meet because of it, and that really is your way of life. Yeah,
So you think this song fits who you are as a person in this era now?
I do, and that's why I'm happy when people come see me live. It doesn't look like something else,
Mm-hmm.
or whatever they thought about it, drawing from their own personal interpretation of what the song means. When they come to see me do it live, what do they think about it? It's still true, but they can see what it is I feel about it. And maybe I'm not going to explain what I mean by it. So if I'm dressed beautiful and everything, it may still just be romantic to them or whatever they think. Nobody's going to be in conflict when they come and see me.
Right, right, right.
I mean, I hope.
No, I don't think they will. I've seen you performing. Like it is a beautiful, it's an experience. Now, you've watched R&B change dramatically over your career. What do you hear in today's romantic music that excites you, and what do you think we've lost?
Well, I guess in every age, what happens is we get on something that is popular and everybody sounds like that. And they may have great voices and great instruments, but we imitate. But that's not really bad because when you're first starting out, you don't know, even if you have a great style, you probably don't know what it is yet. So, and you do have to get into the system and kind of mimic what's there, and then you can go on from there. Um, but what I see, I guess because I get invited sometimes to do master classes or to be principal for a day or sitting with young people where I'm not necessarily just performing with them, or it's not just performance, so I can get a chance to see. the whole person, so I can see who they are, what their talent is. It's not all about me. Because very often when you get into an environment, if you're the performer, you're the teacher, you're the speaker, you don't really get a chance to see who and what they are. What I'm seeing is there are some like incredible, incredible voices now that people like me and many others have done Broadway. They aspire to do that, so they learn that technique.
Mhm.
But that don't stop them from singing R&B
Okay.
because they see us do it now, you know.
Right.
And I say the talent that I see has raised the bar because
Mm.
people
Okay.
know that you can do more than one thing, so they want to do more than one thing, so they're willing to study more than one thing, so they can do more than one thing. Where in my day, pretty much like because of racism, especially if you
Mm.
an R&B singer, you never did Broadway.
Right. Would you consider yourself a barrier breaker?
Well, absolutely. I mean, I didn't, but my opportunities allowed me to do things that have opened the way. Yes.
Hmm. Hmm. Which is wonderful, and that's why you're here today,
Right. Right.
still singing. What
Right.
does sophisticated R&B mean to you?
Hmm. Oh. Oh. Well, immediately I have a feeling of okay, maybe I can give you some examples. Like for instance, one very sophisticated R&B singer is Anita Baker.
Mm, she is.
Okay. Another one who's not so sophisticated, but she's ridiculous, is Miss Aretha Franklin.
That. Yep.
She kind of rough and tough. Oh, speaking of rough and tough, Tina Turner.
She's definitely another one. You didn't mention yourself.
Oh, I don't really know what type I am. I think I'm continuing to evolve.
You definitely are continuing to evolve. Soul Tracks actually said or described Love Wins as a sophisticated soul sweet spot that you've occupied
Yeah.
for years.
I think you could say that love wins every time. The music, everything is pretty sophisticated. Yeah.
Hmm.
It's not rough.
No, it's definitely not rough.
No.
Now, do you feel like you're returning to something familiar with the song, or like you said, you're
Yeah.
evolving? So, is this new territory?
No, it doesn't feel like new territory to me. And I've worked with Yasha for many years, probably ushered him into the industry, one of the first artists that he worked with. So he continues to grow and so I guess sometimes like when you're taking step by step and you're not trying to fill in something that you missed or whatever, you don't you're growing and everything, but you don't quite feel the differences. I don't feel like he and I have really done anything that much different. But if I listen to something that he did with me like years and years ago, like The Other Side of the Rainbow, I could really see the difference because of the difference in the construction of the song and the arrangement. So there is a huge difference, but it doesn't feel different to me because I've been going tiny steps.
Right. It's beautiful that you can continue this working relationship and discover new sounds and songs together, though.
But other songwriters too that I've worked with that are very good that I think helped me to make these changes because, like for instance, I have a song called "My Heart Belongs to You." It's a house record, but
Hmm.
the writer that was his genre, so he wrote it, and I fit into it, and it was great. So, but that was another way of evolving, working
Right.
with the new songwriters.
Yeah, I love that you're always experiencing new things. Now, you do have an upcoming album. What does this album reveal about Melba Moore that listeners may not have heard from you before?
Well, especially since we're kind of focusing on the R&B aspect of music, I'm including some other, I guess, genres
Mm,
that really kind of more express the theatrical side of music, something that you might hear by a classical singer who was singing at Carnegie Hall.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't sound R&B at all, but it sounds like theater. But it sounds like me.
Right.
So some kinds of things that are just really more me, but like more maybe I'll say pop because R&B is such a wide category, but it's R&B.
Right.
R&B is universal. It's so wide. There's so many because it's just so creative.
Right.
But
Right.
say outside of the R&B category, some things like that.
I think somebody correct some time back, I call R&B, and he said, well, no, it's rhythm and blues. And I think you're onto something when you say it's so many different things now. It's not just the one thing.
Mhm.
So I think your album would fit along the lines of what R&B is today for sure.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I didn't think of it that way. Yes.
Hmm.
It's just it's who and what you are now.
Right.
That category is really blossoming.
Hmm. I agree. Now, after all these years, what still happens to you emotionally when you hear an audience sing your words back to you?
Hit record! That screams out to you. And you are very, very guided and limited by that in terms of making a program for the evening that pleases the audiences. Like my partner manager says, why don't you sing No One Else to Turn To? Why don't you sing this, that? Why don't you sing Stand Right Here? Why don't you? I said, because this audience didn't come here to hear that.
Right.
Now, once you give them what they wanted to hear, or for me, maybe it's taken a number of years because some things have gone very slowly in terms
Hmm.
of developing the audiences that will then come constantly to hear you, so you can move on to something else.
Right.
Well, that's starting to happen now.
Oh, okay. Wow. So you have to have, so what does a performance, what does that look like for you an
It,
evening?
it depends on the house. Like when I
Hmm.
go to the Blue Note, I think they've what I just got. I just went to Yoshi's, and they asked for an R&B show. So that's what I did. But then they said, well, what about I Got Love? I said, but that's Broadway. They said I had to do. So I don't know. Maybe I've been around long enough and I have enough fans so they can say whatever it is we say the program is going to be, they can make requests and we can do what they want me to do.
Right.
Because what you do is you try to put a program together that you think that you anticipate or what the buyer tells you that they want.
Right.
If you get there and you find out that that's not what they want, you can change it. That's what I'm saying.
How do you read so you're relatively good, I think you are, about reading the room.
Oh, I don't pay attention to that because I get nervous.
That's a good, that was my next question. I'm talking about that was a good question. What still makes you nervous before you walk onto stage?
Just going on stage.
Mhm.
Because it's live, everything can go wrong. So I just focus on what they told me to do. So like I just went to Yoshi's and
Mhm.
the whole program that we did was wrong.
Wow.
It wasn't our fault. We were
Mhm.
told the wrong thing to do.
Mhm.
So I was right to focus on that because I had to make sure that I wore what was right for the room. That's
Mhm.
extremely important, the packaging.
Right.
So we had a fabulous show, but it was organic.
Right.
That's not how we plan it. We plan a show that's supposed to be the way it's supposed to be when we get there.
Right.
So nothing was the way it was supposed to be. The lady went on and she was so busy promoting herself, she forgot to call my band on.
Oh Lord.
That's how inorganic she was.
Right.
But that's why I get nervous because everything can go wrong.
Hmm. And you've learned to pivot. Even after all these years,
Yeah,
you are confident in your abilities, but you still have that humility like, okay, if this goes wrong, what next?
right, exactly. You said it because you want to be able to fix it.
Right. Now,
Like I said, There's no guarantees. You
Other
have
than
to
you,
keep that in mind, I think.
the
But
best
I
guarantee,
no, I'm really saying, at least with me, that makes me nervous.
which part?
That everything can go wrong.
Mhm.
You can't relax and say, I'm just going to enjoy the show. Because if you did that, you were saying everything's going to go right, it's going to be fun. No, you can't do that.
Right.
Which
Now,
means you're going to worry a little bit. Yeah.
you always got to worry a little bit. You're performing at the Blue Note in Los Angeles on September 4th and 5th. What can people expect from Melba Moore on that stage right now that they might not have seen before? Like you said, you like to switch it up.
Well, there are a couple of things that I always do that are usually not included in whatever the rundown is going to be. And it just kind of shows my personal preference for the way I like to use my voice. And they're always pleased with it. It's not a hit record or anything like that. It's just a couple of different songs that I like to do that I know they'll sit and listen like this and say, "Oh, wow, we never
Uh,
heard that. You never recorded that. No, 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 no. What is it?" They're wondering, but they'll pay attention in that way.
right.
So I have a couple of things like that. I won't tell you what they are because you're not going to know what they are anyway. But hopefully they'll keep your attention and you still enjoy the whole show with those things. I do a couple of songs that are tributes that I switch up sometimes. Like I do a tribute to Miss Lena Horne. Try to, I do a nice tribute to Miss Ella Fitzgerald. And the one I do with her, I don't know, I don't think I'm doing it for the Blue Note, but I don't know. It's Airmail Special. It's only scatting.
Okay.
And there's always a whole lot of scatting. So people say, I said, y'all can't talk because I'll get lost because there ain't no words.
Just scatting.
Just scatting. So please be quiet until I get through. Then you can make noise because I'll get distracted. And I don't get a chance to sing songs like that very often. So then I'm trying to make sure that I'm remembering everything. So that's another good reason to get nervous.
Right, right. That's a very different type of show.
Yeah.
Hmm. Now, love wins every time is ultimately your message to the world. What has love allowed Melba Moore to survive, become, and still dream about?
Oh, Lord have mercy. You have to you have to learn in intimate details what it means to forgive someone who has hurt you deeply on purpose and for a long period of time and be in their face. Because
Okay.
at a distance, it's easier. But when they're in your face
Hmm. Hmm.
and they either don't remember or they don't acknowledge they did it, it's
Mm.
easy for you to go back to cussing, okay?
Okay. That's when God testing you, Miss Moore.
Ooh, yes.
Now, Miss Moore, this is my last question. What can our viewers? So we know you have the album coming out. We know you have the upcoming shows. What more can we expect from you?
Oh, I forgot to tell you. I have a new book, Marvelous and Getting Better. That's what the cover looks like. Excuse me. It's called, that's the wrong title. It's called This Is It, Marvelous and Getting Better. So I
This
have a
is
new
it.
book.
Well, congratulations, Miss Moore. A
Thank
book, a sold out shows. You are really outdoing 2026.
Oh my God, I'm trying to keep up.
Well, we're trying to keep up with you from the looks of things, okay? Because I'm
Yeah,
not booked and busy like you. You're all over the world. That
yeah,
has to be amazing.
it is truly amazing. I'm grateful, happy, trying to stay whatever I'm doing. I don't want to abandon it because a lot of times when things work and you feel good, you say, okay, well, I can stop. No, you can't. Got to keep it up so I can stay healthy and because it's just getting started. And I'm very, very grateful. I'm everything you should be. I'm right now. So if I can just stay this way.
Now, Miss Moore, the last time we spoke, you spoke about fitness. Are you still working out?
But absolutely, that's part of the everyday regimen. I go to the gym every day. Well, I start off with prayer and different church services and communion every day. Then I go to the gym. And then I start whatever the podcast or Zooms or work I have to do or travel we have to do. So God is first,
Mhm.
um, food and exercise is second, and then comes work because all that permeates, it just determines what my personality is going to be that day.
Right, right. So, last thing for real this time. Words of encouragement for women looking for love. How will this song inspire them?
Oh, I have all the feelings about that because I'm just so amazed at the different ways that I have that I really love. But what it means for me, I can't say what it means for everybody. So I really have to discover a little deeper what real love is.
Mm,
But one of the things that's happening that is because I am becoming this more and more and more, I have to really be careful when I'm out with people because they want to hug me. You can't kiss me.
okay.
I'm doing this, uh, not because I don't love you, but 10 people cannot kiss me.
That's right. That's nasty, first off.
First of all, but this is what my life is permeated with. So you really have to learn about what love is. You know.
Okay. And I
But
think
it's here. It's just in all kinds of portions and ways. But it's love. That's what it is.
it's a
Yeah,
multitude of things.
yeah, it may be nasty, but it's love.
Right. That kissing. Yeah. No, don't kiss me now. That's like you want to fight, but
Well, I'm in situations sometimes where you don't have an entourage or people
Mhm.
protecting you or whatever, because it's God's things. You got to go where He tells you to go,
That's right.
and so you don't always have like what it is that makes you comfortable, what you're used to, or what you used to have. So you got to go where, but it's love. That's what's going on right now in my life.
That it is. I mean, and like 12 people kissing you, that is love. I agree. But keep it to a minimum. Okay. Keep your germs to yourself. Don't be kissing on Miss Melba Moore. So
Well, I say, I love you. Thank you.
so Miss Moore, can you give viewers your website information and your social media handle?
Yes. Okay. Instagram, I think, is Melba one more. Yeah. My website is iammelbamore.com.
I love it. So thank you so much, Miss Moore. Always a pleasure speaking to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for having me again. Have me
I'm,
back, please.
I'm going to have you back. You know this.
It
Thank you.
was a great time. Thank you.
Bye.